ik ben Jolanda. Ik kom vandaag weer voor mijn leuke kerstkapsel. Ben erg benieuwd wat het gaat worden dit jaar.
Yolanda is coming back for a Christmas hairstyle. So she don't know what I'm going to create on her. The last time was a Christmas rose and a flower.
Ster.
Yeah, a star.
Yeah.
Christmas rose, a star. So now we're going for something new. Wil je een rondje draaien?
Yeah.
She turns around to show you how her hair is now. And normally she is a customer of mine and she gives driving lessons. And she can also do this very fast. This is the turning around the T.K.S. Karelplein.
12 zelfs, hè?
Thank you very much. Hello friends on YouTube. My Christmas hairstyle. Now as always I start with protection like I always do. Get myself a line of colored capes. I put the cape, the brand of it, in the back of the video so you can see the brand. New for me in the selling is the black neck papers. Some of you wanted to see the caping totally, but I have a very small studio, so when I show you the total caping, then you see all the rest around it. So that's why I don't like to show you the caping, because I make a terrible mess around me. No, it's not true, but it's small, so that's why. Close this. Gonna make the sides ultra short, leave some length on top. Gonna create it with wonderful Christmas colors, and then make a nice Christmas hair tattoo. Start with the sides. Part hairs till I get on the fall of the hairs, and then make a deal with her. She can come at 3 kings. I don't know how you call this in English, but we call it 3 koningen. And then I shave the sides so it's normal again. But maybe she leaves it. And when you hear jingle bells, they're my jingle bells, because I have whole day jingle bells on my feet. I really like Christmas time, so it gives me that jolly feeling of it. Starting on the sides, take a large flat comb, look how flat it is. Because when I want to work with clipper art, I had to have short hair. In base, I'm gonna bleach the underlines and color the upper lines. So that's the first step I'm gonna do when this is done. Put my blade to the back. Coming into the line of cutting. Set it in the sharpest position. Feel the parts around the ears and also in the hole where the glasses mostly stay. Go behind the ears. Put it again in the sharpest position, leaning on the skin, not on the hairs. Go back to my flat comb. Turn a bit. Part has some more. Need myself some space to work in. And her hair grows very fast, so that's not a problem in her case. Nou, fijn is dat jij best een groot hoofd hebt om op te werken, dus je hebt echt veel plek om lekker op te knutselen.
Nou, leuk.
Ja, dat is echt gaaf.
Ja.
Dat maakt het dadelijk ook speciaal.
Leuk man.
You can see that I have a lot of canvas to work on, but that's what I like. Put my blades to the back again and come into the line of cutting. The underlines may be over short. Don't lean too hard on the skin because I have to bleach the underlines to get the effect that I want. Maar gewoon te stil praten, hè?
Oh.
Om niet stil te zijn.
Ja.
Het is hier al zo stil.
Ja, ik dacht dat komt allemaal op die film.
Ja, hij doet er niks.
Oh, hij doet er niks.
Nee.
Nee, maar dat is zo niks.
Ja,
Dat is eigenlijk het treugel. Ja, maar dat is wel...
Ja, maar dat komt omdat je niet gewend bent.
Nee.
Ik praat heel erg Russisch.
Oké. Oké.
Op zijn geweest dan, hè?
Ja. Ja, ja.
We're talking about dialect. We are from Nijmegen, and already on the city name you can hear that we come from here because you can hear it on the Nij. The I is a long letter, but it's not. But we, speak it out like long, like Nij.
Nee.
But I cannot do it other ways, so that's the dialect we have. And because you've grown up here, you use that dialect, of course. But when you come from here, and the other parts of the Netherlands, they can hear you come from here or Arnhem, but we come from Nijmegen. We don't want to know that we come from Arnhem. No, that's not true. Capital city of Gelderland is Arnhem, and you know Arnhem from a bridge too far. But they had to film our bridge because we are also a war city. We are bombed by the Americans by accident, but they did it. You see, she has Grace hair, and she told me in front of the video that next year she will go for Grace hair. Look how it suits her, because her parent was nice gray. Her father.
Dat was mijn voornemen voor volgend jaar.
Yeah. So next year maybe she's not here for a Christmas card, or one in ice cold colors. That's also possible, because when she goes for grey we can go to the platinums because they don't have to grow out, and we can go for bluey stars or something like that. Blue is also a color that don't have to grow out. Yeah. Fireworks.
Yeah.
Maybe it's forbidden then. Here in our city it's forbidden to have fireworks. But then we go all to the circle around it, and they may still have fireworks.
Dat ben ik niet.
Nee, kapsel wel.
Oh, maar
Oh.
ook hoe grijs ik word.
Oh ja. Maar gewoon zeggen dat je muis bent, dan word je zelf thuis.
Moet ik ook piepelen.
Ja, zeker. Now, so far the large clipper. Clean this, and then going to the contour with a small clipper. And I can start on the tattoo lines, and then after that I do the upper hair. With a small Kiona clipper, I clean the contour line. And this is also the clipper I can make tattoo lines with it. Because when I would start with bleaching, it's much harder to do clipper over skin. Because then the grease of the skin is gone and you cannot go smoothly over the skin. So I only do this in front of making tattoos or something like that. These short lines will be bleached. Gonna use a new bleach of raw hair. Gonna try it, show you a photo of the product into the video. Now for those who it's hard to create a tattoo, I can do this also with a marker pen. So first make lines with a marker pen, draw it, what I want to do, and then clipper it out. So I do this way, so you better see what I'm going to do. Start my drawing. So I start, for example, with a Christmas tree. Set the lines that I like on the skin. So it makes it easier to find the good lines to make that tree. Then of course I need a church. For those who go to the church. A lot of people go to the church at Christmas time. So I've got myself a little church on this. Put some other Christmas tree around it. Create some stars into the air. But that I can do by freehand. Get myself a large star there. And I take some Christmas tree to the side. So I have my first baseline to make my Christmas card. Then I go to my clipper. Starting with the church. La 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 la.
En ben je al klaar?
5 uur.
Ja.
Little House op de Prairie staat erop. Die verder vertellen.
Oké.
Dit wil je scherp uitzetten. So now I can go to my upper hair. Gonna watch at the fall, because I don't want the drawing to be covered with hairs. Leave the hairs the way their natural fall is. Take a nice Keone scissor. Gonna watch at the natural fall of the hairs and create the freedom so you can show the tattoo lines when they're done. To use the natural lines, I'm certain that it grows back nicely and also in the right fold. So I don't force anything on this, I just go in and make sure that I can see the lines of the drawing. Make sure you never cut in the underlines, because then you have a problem. Turn a bit, I can go to the sides. This is the baseline of the upper hair. Now work this out. Turn it to you. Go to the sides. Go in a straight line up from the line of parting and cutting, because it's the baseline I work on. It's a pity that we cannot make Christmas music on the video. Would be wonderful. I can move around with the bells, but it's hard to do while I'm cutting.
Ik ga niet zingen.
No, I can give her bells so she can ring in between.
Oh ja.
Het is wel jammer dat je niet kunt zingen. She cannot sing, she tells me.
Nou.
Not.
Het is geen succes.
Nee. Weer succes verlengd.
Ja.
Also on the left side, go up from above. Turn a bit. So I take the line of cutting, go in, take the hair up, leaving some length on top. Stand behind, so I go into the line of cutting and into the fall of the hairs. Nou, favoriete telefoon jij. Huh?
Doet mij een loodje.
Als je horloge, die geeft ook aandacht.
Ja.
Vreselijk.
Ja.
We hebben.
Maar het is niet zo irritant als dat die telefoon in de auto elke keer gaat.
Ja, dat ook wel. Leaving some length on the right side. So get some softness into the face lines. The upper hair will be stunning red, what I told you. And the underlines I start with bleaching and then color it in. Save myself some small brushes. Mostly the brushes that come with the clipper are the nicest to work with. If you like something like this. Try to climb the Christmas tree. Go into the flow of the hairs. What I told you, the left side, her right side, for you the left side, will be a little bit longer. So we get a playful effect on that. Correct the line only with the tip of my scissor. Using some slice techniques on top, so get rid of a little bit of the weight. And when this is done, I can make the colors. Cleaner, of course. Now I can make the colors. I made 2 colors to start with. Made the red for on top. It's a kin color, it's really red. This is 766. And I make this with 20 volume, 6% peroxide. Lay this on top. Take only the longer hairs. The colors to the center line. Comb them lightly through. Also to see if everywhere is color. It's very important, of course. Then I take my carton wick.
Oh, daar komen de watjes.
Lay it around it. On the collar. So both stay separate of each other.
Kerstengeltje.
Yeah, Christmas angel.
Ja.
And then I go to my bleach. It's new bleach of on the market by Rover Hair. Put a photo of this product into the video on the end. And this has a protection system into the bleach. The nice thing, when I started YouTube, I was always putting protection into everything, and cream and conditioner, and there were a lot of people laughing about that. But look how many products there are now to put into bleach or coloring. For example, into the coloring on top, I put also step 1 of the glint line. This protection system makes the hair in a wonderful condition, stays in a wonderful condition, and it helps me as a hairdresser, but also the customers to stay with the most beautiful hair. So now they don't tell me that anymore, that I'm stupid or cannot do. You can do anything you want as long as you believe in it. Trust your feelings and test it first on hair you just cut off somebody. You don't have to do it on real person to start with. I test mostly on hair that I cannot donate. You learn the most of it. Just write down on the paper what you do. This product is also very nice. It is very creamy. It works very nicely. Don't smell. It smells a bit like peppermint. So maybe there's a peppermint in it to cool it down. That I don't know. Then I take a small part carton wick and lay it on the overflow of both colors. Then I can close my foil. We're going to wait till it's blunt enough and then rinse it out, and then we're back for the rest coloring. So we go for coffee or tea, and you just stay there because we're certainly back before Christmas.
Dat valt op.
She hopes so.
Dat valt op.
She told her husband she would. Well, they go to McDonald's to have a meal.
Yeah.
Christmas McDonald's meal. Okay, we're back from bleaching and coloring. So now I'm gonna start with coloring in the lines of the tattoo. Starting with a black, because I really like to work with that. So I create a night. Afterwards you can see the stars on that. This is with 3%, that's 10 volume. So it's not a lot, but it's enough to color this. Also, what it does is it takes away the peroxide that's still there of the bleach and use that to develop the color. Bend the ear down. You see I have small brushes. You can paint brushes for normal painting you can use, but the problem is then you have a metal holding of the brush hairs, and that's not what you need to use because they can oxidate on peroxide. That's Snow Hill. For those who think he's forgetting something. No, it's not forgotten. It's snow on the hill. The hill is also around background of church.
Finishing touch.
Het is kerstboom nog.
Dat is niet zo leuk.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back from coloring. Now I'm gonna blow dry the hairs. So I take a little bit protection. Do this with the zero weight gel of Lanza. Yeah, it smells really nice. Take a brush that's about an inch, 2.5 centimeters. Starting on the front. So far blow drying. Now in the freehand style, I'm gonna correct this line a little bit. So soften it a bit, not too much, but then I'm certain that I get a nice overflow and a nice view on the Christmas card. She don't send cards, she goes door by door, wishing people Merry Christmas. Dat is het, hè? Je gaat van deur tot deur om iedereen een vrolijke kerst te wensen.
Oh ja. Zeker.
She's certain of that.
Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
everybody.
Just watch my head.
Ja. Ga gewoon achterstevoren naar de deur staan.
Yeah.
Dat kan natuurlijk ook, hè?
Ja, zeker.
Ja.
Clean this. Then I'm gonna work with a nice oil because then I can bring out the colors even better. But I'm gonna combine this with crystal turn of Goldwell. Turn it to you so you can see with me. Take 1 drop of Lanza oil and about 2.5 centimeters of crystal turn of Goldwell. Mix those together so I get a nice fluid product, but with a bit power, not too much. But I can bring out all the colors even better. Polish the sides so you get a shiny card. Look at the stunning reds. Now, and if she's not having a nice Christmas, everybody who travels behind her will certainly have. So for those watching, this will be the first day of Christmas night and day. To wish you a very Merry Christmas. I hope you have a lot of love and happiness together. I will take out the cape, she will turn around to show you the end result, and we see each other next video after Christmas, of course. And I thank her, of course, for being my model.
Yeah.
Give her glasses, it's also nice.
I thank you.
You're more than welcome. That. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Ja, een rondje draaien.
Oké.
En dan ga ik het je laten zien. Dankjewel.
Alsjeblieft.